All right, guys, let's talk about two of the most versatile baits you could possibly have, and that is a ring fry style bait and a swim bait, paddle tail style bait. You know, Double Z Lures, we're partnered with them for 2024, and the really cool thing about their baits is they float, and that is something that you don't really find on today's market. You know, there's a couple companies that make floating baits, but Double Z was one of the originals. Let's talk about the our finesse fry here for a minute. So this little bait right here, you could do so much with. You know, this bait works all seasons. You can Texas rig this thing. You can put it on a drop shot. You can put it on a Ned rig. You could even Carolina rig this thing when they're on little small stuff. And it's just a really unique presentation, as in that tail just stands up and it's just got tons of action, and you really don't even have to work your rod very much to get the action out of that tail because it stands up. You know, if you're down here in the Texas area, Oklahoma area, you know, Carolina rigging, Texas rigging is a huge deal, even in Louisiana. So the southern states, you know, that's a big deal, and that's something that this bait really excels in. You could throw this on a weightless Texas rig if you're really trying to finesse fish, and that tail is just going to put out a lot of action. And then if you're up north, you know, smallmouth, throwing a Ned rig, this bait really excels at that, because you could put this thing on a little Ned head and that tail is just going to stand up and have a lot of action. So, you know, if you're looking for a bait that can do multiple things and really excel at it, this is a bait you need to check out. You know, we make it in a ton of different colors. We got every color for smallmouth fishing, largemouth fishing. This thing catches spotted bass. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go in the country. This thing right here can put fish in the boat. It's real inexpensive. You can get them at doublezlures.com. We got tons of colors. And if you don't have this thing in your tackle box, you're missing out, because the possibilities of this thing is absolutely endless. All right, another really versatile bait that you could have in your tackle box is a sway back swimmer, which is just basically a soft plastic paddle tail swim bait. You know, another thing about our Double Z baits that makes it unique is they float. So that's an added part to this bait. But this is a very versatile bait in the fact that it catches them year round. You know, shad spawns, this thing is deadly on an underspin. You could throw this on an Alabama rig. Like right now, it's Alabama rig season. A lot of guys on Rayburn, Toledo, a lot of guys, you know, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, they love throwing that Alabama rig. We make them in different sizes, so you could throw this thing in multiple applications. Alabama rig, an underspin is a huge one. You know, that underspin, you could throw that thing in hydrilla. You could throw that thing around wood. You could throw that thing above brush piles. Really versatile. You could even put this thing just on a normal swim bait hook and just swim it. Really versatile bait. Check it out, the Sway Back Swimmer by Double Z Lures, and we make it in a ton of really good colors. Y'all check it out, doublezlures.com.